Hi guys, in this video we are going to talk about one more recursion problem, that is permutation sequence. So let's try to understand the problem statement first. So problem says that you have been given n and k and you have to return the kth permutation sequence. What this means, let's suppose n is equal to 3 and this n contain 1, 2, 3 as a set. Okay, a set can be from 1 to n as it is defined in the question. So for 1 to 3, these are the permutation sequence you can generate, and you have been given as k. So you have to return the kth permutation. For example, k is equal to 3, so you have to return 2, 1, 3. If k is equal to 1, you have to return 1, 2, 3. If k is equal to 6, you have to return 3, 2, 1. So I hope the problem statement is clear. Now let's try to build a solution, recursive solution for this problem. So let's try to build a recursive solution using our framework. The first step and second step we are going to combine, that is base case, and we are going to analyze using a diagram. Fine. So for this set 1, 2, 3, we have to find out the permutation. Okay, let's suppose k is given as 4. What I'm going to do is I will create 3 boxes. Fine. What this means? This means that at this point, at this place, I have 3 possibility. I can place here 1, either 2 or 3. So I have 3 possibility to fill this box. Fine. So can I say something like that? I have for this box I have 3 options. I can fill this box with 1. So if I fill with 1 in my set, now only 2 elements are going to left, that is 2 and 3. If I fill the first box with the 2, I am going to remain, the set is going to be remain as 1 and 3. Fine. If I'm going to place at first box 3, then set will be 1 and 2. Fine. So as of now we have done nothing, just we have placed, because we have a 3 possibility to fill this first box. Fine. So at first box we have put 1, we have put 2, we have put 3. Fine. Okay, now let's fill the second box. Okay, so for this second box I have 2 possibility. Okay, I can fill the second box with the 2, or I can fill this second box with 3. Okay, fine. If I fill with 2, my set is like this. If I fill with 3, my set remains as 2. So now to fill this box I have only one choice, that is 3, and in this case I have only 2. So let's complete this also. For last box I have only one choice, that is 3. So I have consumed all the elements from my set, so my set will be now empty. So this is our base case. When we have consumed, or I can say when we have arranged all the element into the boxes and our set became empty, we need to return. That means this is going to our base case. Fine. To fill this last box here in this, I have only one choice, that is 2. 1 was already there, 3 I have placed, and I need to place 2. Fine. Now my set became empty. That means we need to return. Now we have placed successfully all the elements from the set. Fine. Now let's solve this thing. Okay, for this box, how many choices I have? I have 2 choices, that is 1 and 3. Okay, so let's try to build that. If I take 1, so my set will look like this, something like this. So if I take 3 in this second box, then my set will be look like this. Fine. Now to fill this last box, I have only one choice, that is 3 in this side, and this side, that is 1. So let's fill that also. So 2, 1 and 3, and my set is going to be empty. Same here also, 2, 3 and 1, and my set is empty. Fine. I have taken here 3. Okay, so let's try to solve this thing. Okay, fine. To fill this box, I have two choices, that is 1 and 2. Okay, if suppose I have taken 1, so my answer will be 3, 1, and I am left with 2 as a set. And if I put 2 at the second place, my set will look like this. Fine. Now I have only one choice, so simply I can place at last place 1, and here simply I can place at last place 2. Okay, so my set is empty, so we need to return. Okay, so we have found the base case, that is when our set became empty, we need to return. Fine. Okay, so these are the permutation we have got for set 1 to 3. So we don't need to find all the given set, all the given permutation for this set. Okay, what we need to do is we can maintain one global variable, and whenever we generate one answer, we can increase our global variable 1. Okay, like suppose we got second answer, so I will increase the global variable. We got another, so I will increase as 3. I got another, so I will increase as 4, and we need to find out fourth permutation, right? So my global variable is 4, so I will return this permutation sequence. Fine. Okay, so I hope you understand the base case and the how we are going to build a solution. So let's try to code that problem. So what I'm doing here is, let's suppose n is given as 3. So in my string buffer, I'm going to store 1, 2, 3. Fine. As this is our set. Fine. So I'm going to store this in my string buffer. Fine. I made one function, that is permutation, and I will assume this is my set, and I will pass this to my find permutation, and I will pass another variable, that is answer. It is going to store answer at all the places we are going to generate. Fine. And k is like we have to find the kth permutation, so that we are going to store. Fine. Okay, so let's write the base case first. So what was our base case? Let's go to the board and try to analyze that. Our base case says that whenever set is empty, that means we have successfully placed all the element in the boxes and we have generated the answer. Fine. So that thing only we are going to do. We'll check question. Okay, or I can say my set. Okay, my set, and this is my answer. So I will check my set answer length is equal to 0. That means we have successfully placed all the element, and we'll check. But before coming to here, I had made one global variable, that is count, and I will increase the count because we have generated one answer successfully, right? And I will check if my count is equal to k. Okay, that means now we don't need to generate any other permutation. We need to return this as an answer. Okay, return this whatever the answer we have generated, we can return that. Else we can return empty string. This denotes that till now we have generated answer, but that is not the kth permutation, so we can return as an empty string. Okay, fine. So this is our base case. Now what was our approach? Our approach was the n numbers of element we have, the n choices we have to place in that box. Fine. Let's suppose for this box, okay, this box I have 2 element in my set, so we have 2 choices. Fine. So how we can do that? We need to iterate through our set, right? So I is less than my set dot length and I plus plus. Okay, so at first place we have 3 choices. Fine. So let's suppose I have placed 1, so we need to add that in my answer. Fine. So ch, so how can I get the place element, that is caret? So I have placed this element. Fine. Now I need to generate rest of the set. That means we have placed 2, so in my set 1 and 3 are going to remain. Fine. So how can I get this in a string form? I have something like this in my string form, and I have added in the first box 2, so my set is going to be remain as 1 3. How can I do this in my string in Java? What I'm going to do is, I had 1 2 3, I will remove, I will add this in my answer, so I use caret. I have used caret. Fine. Now I need to get this, so I will get, this is my I. Okay, this is going to be my I is 1. Fine. So I will use substring function and I will pass 0 to I. So I is 1, and in substring it's take 3 element. So first element is start, end and skip. Okay, so end is exclude. Okay, so that means if you pass 2, so it will include it will give the substring till 0 to 1. So I have passed here I, that is 1, so I will get 0 to 0, that is I got 1. Now I need this side character. Okay, so I can simply pass start as I plus 1, that is I was 1, so 1 plus 1 2. So from 2 I need all the characters, so I will get as a 3, and I will combine this 1 and it will make as a set as 1 3. Okay, so let's try to do it in Java. So I got my first character, I will get the left part. How I can get my set dot substring, I will start from 0 till I. Fine. String right part. Fine. My set dot substring I plus 1. If we won't provide another argument, that is end, so it will take till length of the string. Fine. Okay, now I will order my permutation to bring permutation for this set, that is left part plus right part. Okay, and in my answer I will include this ch that I have added into my answer set, and key will be like this only. So I will get here some answer, or rather than making here, I will make outside of for loop that kth permutation, and I will initialize with empty string. So it will return the kth permutation. We'll check here, we are returning, if it is kth then we return that answer, else we are going to return as empty. So I will check, is kth permut that length is not equal to 0, then we need to return this kth permutation. That means this is our kth answer and we need to return this, else we need to perform the operation of finding the permutation for rest of the set. Okay, and at last I am going to return this kth permutation. Fine. Okay, fine. So let's try to run this code for n is equal to 3, and we need to find the fourth permutation. Fine. Okay, so we got answer as 2 3 1. Let's check here, 1 2 3 4, so 2 3 1 5. Let's try to run for third. What answer we get is, we got answer as 2 1 3 is the correct one. Fine. Okay, so we are getting the correct answer. So I hope you understand the solution also. We'll meet in next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.